Hey everyone, this is Virgil here, and I'm back, and I'm so excited to be back. I wanted to record this battle for so long, and so long I mean one day. So, I've been waiting on this layout to finish. Amazing, the Snow Who finished this awesome layout for me. This will be the final layout of the battle. You've seen the ones before, they weren't, they filled the screen. This one is perfect. Don't worry, it'll change when the battle starts. So, the Pokemon in the gray boxes are the benched Pokemon for the battle. If you don't know what's the LBA, you can. Everyone has a team of 10, and no one else has the team, and you bench 4 and you start the battle. So, of course, your opponent doesn't know who you will bring. So, personally, my team is on the right. My opponent's team is on the left. He's a Squello, the leader of the D.Typhlosions or something. He just made it to the LBA. He managed to finish the tryouts, which are like the tournament require you to enter the LBA, and he managed to finish it undefeated, which is ridiculous. So let's see if we have our juice to battle, or if we will be crushed by this new prodigy. So I lead off with my Galvantula. I noticed his team that he has nothing with Defog or Rapid Spin except potential Gliscor, which he needs to abandon Toxic Heal. So I set up the webs turn 1. If I saw Gardevoir, I would have switched out because I'm predicting Magic Coat. So I switch out, go into Killer the Mandibuzz. As I can eat anything because I'm fully physical defensive, I debated here if I should go for Foul Play, Taunt, or Roost. I was scared of going for Roost and him bopping me with a super effective Mega Horn because it will be super effective. So I just went for the safe Foul Play. It goes into his Gliscor, and I figured, okay, I'm seeing leftovers, which means he's Hyper Cutter Gliscor, which means he wants to defog the webs away. I will not allow that. I need the webs because webs plus Roserade just destroys his team. This was my game plan coming in here. So he set up rocks. As I go back into my Galvantula, I was surprised he didn't defog. I guess he saw rocks more of a priority. So go for Hidden Power. Ice, because I do have Hidden Power Ice. It does not kill because he's especially defensive. Bops my Galvantula. And yeah, I go into my Roserade, knowing that I can kill him with the Life Orb Giga Drain. So go into my Roserade, click the Life Orb Giga Drain because it has the best matchup, and he has no switch-ins for it, or at least everything will be hurt. Unlike the Alakazam, if I click Psychic with Alakazam, if he goes into Honchkrow, it will be a trouble. So he goes into his this thing, Configuragus. I know Roserade has natural high special defense, so just click Giga Drain. And everything is going well right now. I was debating if I should click Leaf Storm here, but I was scared that he would go into his... I am Technician with Hidden Power Fire, which means Hidden Power Fire is base power 90. I was scared of clicking Leaf Storm, losing my special attack, and then he would go into his Escavalier. And I don't have a lot of switch-ins. Actually, I do have Scissor, so I'm not sure. I should have clicked Leaf Storm here, but I clicked Giga Drain again. Honchkrow doesn't take that very well whatsoever. Had I clicked Sludge Bomb, would have been dead. Now here I was scared of Pursuit or Sucker Punch, but I had to switch out. I had no other option. I went into my Mandibuzz. Even if Mandibuzz dies, that's okay, because that's not really okay, but I don't have switch for Honchkrow whatsoever. So I had to throw something, and Mandibuzz seemed like the priority. So he does go for Brave Bird. I mean, he went for Sucker Punch, which gave me a free turn. And here, Brave Bird, Life Orb, and I clicked Foul Play, and this Foul Play should kill. And nope, Dark Bird versus Dark Bird are sitting in a stalemate. If he collects Brave Bird, I get rid of that annoying Honchkrow, but unfortunately he does switch him out. Clever move on his part. Here I go for Foul Play. I'm faster than the Gardevoir because he's stuck on the webs. I went for Foul Play on the switch, but what I should have done here is actually click Foul Play again just to damage him. But I decided to go for Toxic. I was fearing potential substitute, which is a bit weird, but I just wanted to be safe. If you want for Calm Mind, that's okay, because on the next turn I can click Toxic since I'm faster. But he does pop me with a Hyper Voice. So go into my Scissor, Adamant Max Attack Scissor. Bulky defensive Scissor can one-shot Gardevoir without a doubt. So this is an Adamant Max Attack, so I'm feeling pretty safe. And he stays in, over-predicting that I'm going to switch. So I was like here, yes! Goodbye, Gardevoir. I click Bullet Punch, and bam! It lives, which sucks a lot. I was like, what? How? Turns out he's bold max HP, max defense with HP Fire. Had I been bulky Scissor, I would have been able to two-shot him as well. But I decided to bring Max Speed Scissor because of the webs. I regret that decision because Bulky Scissor could live the HP Fire easily. So here I go into my Florges, predicting him to go into Hunch Crow. Fearing the Hunch Crow, I brought a Max Speed Florges just to outspeed Hunch Crow. Yes, Florges is faster than Hunch Crow, by the way. So he goes into his Electivire. I wanted to see if he was Scarf or not. He doesn't go for Volt Switch, which gives me the thought that he might not be Scarfed, actually. He could be something like Life Orb, and he didn't want to risk the damage. So I go for Moonblast on this thing. I figured he wouldn't Shadow Ball like a Florges. So I went into Da Vinci. The reason I did that is because after I kill this thing, he will go into his Escavalier and just get a free kill. I had to sack Alakazam because it's the least useful. But this way, I can get some damage on the Escavalier as it kills something. Because I'm forced to switch Florges, because if I don't switch Florges, his Hunch Crow will get a free kill. So I go for Shadow Ball, kill this thing, bring this thing as expected. I am Life Orb with Hidden Power Fire, and I do click Hidden Power Fire. It doesn't kill. I know it wouldn't kill an Assault Fist, but I was hoping he wasn't Assault Fist. But regardless, Alakazam was the only thing I could afford to sack. So I do sack him, go into my Unsullied, and here I do have also Technician Hidden Power Fire. I click Technician Hidden Power Fire and he decides to sack Hunch Crow, and I was so happy that he sacked Hunch Crow. I click Hidden Power Fire and this thing goes down, and everything looking difficult here, but we can make it. We still have 2 left, but with determination and with good planning we can hopefully win. So he goes into his Matabi, and I figured, okay, he's definitely Scarfed because Leaf Storm would just send him to the next universe. I switch out and then go into my Angel Trumpet. I am max HP, max speed, so I do have some bulk. It goes for Ice Punch, and this Ice Punch does more than I would like, so I'm figuring maybe Choice Band, maybe? So here I click Moonblast instead of Synthesis because I was fearing he would bring his Cavalier. His Cavalier is probably too KO'd from this range. I click Moonblast, and turns out he's Scarfed because, like I said, I'm max speed and he outsped me. So here I'm hoping I can live. His Ice Punch didn't do much. His Choice Scarf, he goes for Ice Punch, and unfortunately, I do not live. And since his Choice Scarf and Electivire is faster than Roserade, he's going to one-shot me with this Ice Punch. Just kidding! He brought an Adamant Electivire as I brought a timid Roserade. So this is insane! And I managed to get the Sludge Bomb kill, which is awesome. Goes into his Armadonite, which is his last Pokemon, and I click Hidden Power Fire and end this game, and yeah, this will be it. We barely won this battle. That's insane. Just we lived with 3 HP, and if they calced the bin, we would have been also dead. So also here is some calcs, I guess, if you could call them, or some results. So you have the kills, you have deaths, you have who participated, and our score right now is, or our record is 1-0. Now, keep in mind that this season is way harder than last season. The reason for that is because every season, the weakest 3 people are relegated in the score, so technically you get stronger and stronger people every season. And not only that, we only have 12 battles, so 1 loss, it will cost you a lot. So yeah, we have 12 battles. Last season we had 20. So we could afford a loss or 2, but this season we can't. We need to make the playoffs no matter what. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. It was one of my favorite battles. Thank you, Squello. Also, yes, this is very important. Don't forget to check his channel out. He's just started, but he has capture card quality, and he's an amazing okay, there are a lot of good people, and he is a good player, no doubt about that. But this is not his charm. I think this man is like has something that every battle he has is amazing. I've seen him battle my friend, and the battle was fun. I've seen him every time I see him battle someone, that battle somehow is ultra fun. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check him out. Channel will be in the description, and see you guys for the next battle. Hopefully you like the layout. Write in the comments. Don't be merciful or anything. Write your full opinion, and yeah, see you next time.